Greetings from Aperture. This is Aperture Gaming 011 signing in for not Battlefield Battle, I'm saying Lunar New Year Tournament. Yes, today is day 2 of the tournament because day 1 happened at 6th, and yeah, it happened. So in day 1 we started with 16 participants. I mean, Hold on. We started with 16 tournaments. Jacob R&I, Natalia, OT, Tactic, Muldane, Winterwolf, Scribbles Mickey, Yoshi, LeBlanc, Skyfall, ROK Navy, Park Red, Gambak, Watermelon, Card 324, and 7 Nostro. After around 14, around, if I remember correctly, 14 consecutive battles and bloody battles, we are now left with 6 participants. Natalia, Muldane, OT, J. Colin and I, Tactic, and LeBlanc. Oh shit, I forgot to say LeBlanc on the day one, sorry. Today is a day when these 6 people fight. Fight to the bitter end and win and bring ultimate victory in the name of, I don't know, what am I even saying? Whatever. All right, without further ado, let's do some showcases on who our participants are. All right, these are the 6 qualifiers, 6 qualified vessels that ended up in that will be fighting for day 2. Starting up first, we have King Muldane's Battleship Type 6. As you know, she is armed with 12 381mm main guns, multiple secondaries to 152mm guns, 127 multiple flak cannons, and 348mm casemate guns. A very beautiful ship indeed. And coming up next, we have the nimble OT's Nimble Executor class ship. She is a straightforward right, armed with 2 433mm main guns, with a dual barrel 225mm turret, accompanying it with multiple guns. I just can't find a caliber. 120mm guns, some even mounted on the hull, interestingly, and multiple flak cannons just in case anything goes awry. And then next up we have Natalia with the Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser. Also a nimble ship armed with 820mm Sable rapid fire auto cannons. This thing can shred anything. Battleships, cruisers, destroyers, my student loans. Don't worry, I don't have student loans. And then next up we have LeBlanc's heavy cruiser number 7. Her main armament comprises of 4 402mm guns on 2 turrets, 6 203mm guns on secondary guns and 2 turrets, and multiple 127mm dual-purpose guns, and an entire wall of torpedoes. Next up, we have the Battleship number 14 Quartz class battleship, made by Tactic. Its sole armaments are these 8. This main armament comprised of 6 500mm main guns on 3 turrets, and keel-mounted torpedoes. In fact, 36. Yeah, the 36 keel-mounted medium torpedoes. Very ship with a British, and also it has no secondary guns, so it has poured all of its resources on the primary armaments. Last of all, Jacob R&I, Battleship Aeterna Machina, armed with 8 2000mm cram cannons as main guns, 12 270mm on 4 turrets, 2 low rate of fire 356mm guns on 2 turrets, and multiple torpedo launchers and multiple 60mm auto cannons. A true beauty of a ship, nicknamed by the Korean community as the Golden Battleship. As gilded as the ship is, will it be able to secure its victory even on this tournament as well? Now, Day 2 will be fought as such. Hold on. Wrong one. Day 2 will be fought as such. We will be fighting in a round-robin tournament where everyone will be fighting one another at least once. Round 1, each round will have 3 battles in total, totaling on 15 battles. Round 1 will have Battle 1, LeBlanc versus Tactic, then Natalia versus Muldane, and then J Cavalier versus OT. Round 2, Muldane versus J Cavalier 9, OT versus LeBlanc, Tactic versus Natalia. Round 3, OT versus Muldane, J Cavalier versus Tactic, and LeBlanc versus Natalia. Round 4, Natalia versus J Cavalier 9, Tactic versus OT, Muldane versus LeBlanc. Round 5, OT versus Natalia, LeBlanc versus J Cavalier 9, and then Muldane versus Tactic. Oh, while we're at it, how are you guys doing today? Did you guys see anything interesting? Or if you're in a different time zone when the sun is just rising, what are the plans to do today? Hold on, guys. Alright, with the confirmation of the host, there are multiple twists in the in day 2. What will make it interesting? Because day 2 of the tournament has monetary rewards. Yes, you heard me right. Monetary rewards. Because if you look at intermission, depending on where you live, your reward will be given to first, second, and third places. If you are from Korea, the first place will receive 1 fried chicken, a set of fried chicken. Second place will receive a Mom's Touch chicken thigh burger set. And third place will receive a box of pepper, which is Korean Pocky. And if you're not from Korea, your first place prize will be $15 Steam Wallet Code. Second place, $10 Steam Wallet Code. And third place, $5 Steam Wallet Code. The same reward goes the same as the Aesthetic Tournament, where the voting will be closed at UT plus 9 p.m., which is 35 minutes from now. I'll be posting, in case you want to vote one last time, I'll be sending a link. This is the link for the Aesthetic tournaments. You see the video of it during the last tournament. Yeah, look at the side. Now, there is something interesting, and there is one more surprise on the tournament. Because the hosts have introduced a bounty system for winners of the combat tournament. I'd like to introduce you. The Ranger class aircraft carrier, the USS Ranger. Yes, this is the very Ranger that participated in the Pacific War, World War II, and it is a ship that is pending to be added in the Finest Hour custom campaign. To whoever wins either first, second, or third place, they will have a chance to fight this monstrosity, which is a carrier armed with 15 F-1F deep dive bombers, which also have the machine guns and 2 heavy bombs. These are very maneuverable aircraft. Whoever managed to defeat this enemy will have their prizes increased by 1.5. How do I say that? Avenge of the Carrier. Curious. Yeah, they'll have their prizes increase of 1.5. Sorry, increased by 50%. AKA, AKA, if you're abroad and you're first place and you defeat the ship, you'll receive a $22.5 Steam wallet code. However, the way this bounty system will work is that the chance will first be given to the first place participant. If the first place participant fails, then the second place participant will have a chance. And the second place participant fails, it'll be the third place who will have the final chance. However, there's the one last catch is if somebody actually defeats the ship, the succeeding positions will lose their chance. AKA, if the first place actually beats the Ranger, second and third place will lose their chance to fight this thing. So you might as well hope the winner actually loses this battle.
상위 그 참가자가 이미 함선을 기억한다면
Alright. And also, not only that, carriers are actually pretty fast. I remember this thing. I saw this thing go like 34 meters a second in speed. So yeah, it's pretty good at running away. Alright, no time for dilly-dallying. It's time to start the tournament. Please stand by as I go to the toilet first. And then, prepare the first battle, which is LeBlanc versus Tactic. Alright, I'm back. Actually, let's actually begin to prepare the tournament battle. Do it in your ear. Launch. Tactic. Where's Tactics ship? There it is. Is the audio too loud or too quiet? Can somebody remind me, please? Is my mic too loud? Fine, 5 by 5, alright. Okay, the battle is ready, and ready is the battle. Because on the left side, we have Team 1, actually LeBlanc, on his heavy cruiser number 7. And on the right side, we have Tactic, on his Quartz-class battleship number 14. Battle begins. In 5, 4, 3. Hold on, I forgot to put the countdown timer. Oh my god. How am I less prepared than last time? I don't know. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle has begun. Both ships are mobilizing. It's a battle between a cruiser and a battleship. For some reason, the battleship is faster than the... I mean, the course is faster than the heavy cruiser, which is odd. Then again, maybe it's because the cruiser has lower acceleration. But I see that both... Yeah, both sides... Okay, both sides seem to be equal speed. There's nobody firing yet. We've just got our first exchange of fire. We're seeing slow shots of LeBlanc. Both sides have taken damage, but the heavy cruiser is taking more. Has taken more damage. Quartz has taken more as well, but they're still pretty even. They still haven't turned broadside, but the heavy cruiser has finally begun to turn starboard. It seems that okay, the heavy cruiser has taken more damage so far. It's still very even, surprisingly. Parts of the hull are being shaved off from both sides. Nobody has currently taken heavy damage. We're seeing torpedoes being launched for the heavy cruiser. Exchange of fire being done. Both sides are still even. Both of them are still at 97. But the Quartz has taken some heavy, some 2%. Is taking heavier damage, surprisingly. Probably because the heavy cruiser has some pretty heavy, big shells. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? You didn't miss anything. You're seeing a first battle. Surprising, a heavy cruiser actually beating a battleship. This is unheard of. The first battle just started. We're seeing much of the hull on the Quartz shaved off, especially on the starboard, especially on the port side. While meanwhile the heavy cruiser we're doing fine for now. I just noticed the heavy cruiser has a really low freeboard. Is it sinking? This deck is not fully submerged yet, so it's okay. But if that thing fully, if the deck fully submerges, he'll be disqualified. Quartz at 91.4, while heavy cruiser 7 is 93.5%. Quartz at 90.8, while heavy cruiser 7 is like 90%. Both ships are pouring fire and lead against each other. Quartz has Scott on the gun below 90% health. Well, heavy cruiser 7 is about to go down as well, 92.1. I think I see one of the propellers falling off. Yeah, I see a propeller shaft. I see a vacant propeller shaft. One of the propellers have been destroyed. Heavy velocity shells even slightly better Quartz, but these large registrations are doing huge damage. Exactly. They've confirmed that the heavy cruiser number 7 has lost its rudder. And only has one propeller left. It's essentially it cannot turn. It's essentially got Bismarck treatment. Meanwhile, the Quartz is listing as well. And some stray shells exploding, but they're all out of range. It's listing heavily. Its guns are actually submerged. The host has nothing to say this so far. Let's assess the damage on the Quartz. Yeah, I think it got torped. Oh dear, it's listing extremely heavily. It just reminds me of the Titanic. Well, meanwhile, like Quartz did lose one propeller, but the propellers mounted on the keel aren't moving for some reason. The ones at the back are moving, but oh dear. Judging by all the damage done on the Quartz, I'm actually impressed with the heavy cruiser. In fact, the heavy cruiser is actually still managed to turn with just one remaining propeller. And again, I just realized this thing has turning props, so it still can turn, but I don't know what happened, but I think the heavy cruiser is starting to get a little bouncy now. Power loss. We got a message from the host. Okay, the host has confirmed that it's not completely submerged, so it's technically still in the battle. More to follow. Meanwhile, there is 5 minutes 6 seconds left in the battle. Nobody's exchanging shots because everybody, like, they're all out of range. But even if they enter range, the heavy cruiser will still be an advantage since all of his guns are able to point at his foe. Oh, nevertheless, of course, it's a very sorry state, as beautiful as it was. Okay, let's assess the damage on the heavy cruiser. Oh, yeah, the heavy cruiser has engaged in fire range once again. It is now targeting the already heavily damaged quartz, and is showing no mercy whatsoever. Flat cannons are making bubbles of smoke all around the ship, while the handguns are. Is this just me, or is the damage technically kind of correcting the ship? The quartz is trying to point his guns, but it can't. But it can't properly aim because of the angle of the ship. Angle is listing at. Nevertheless, now the starboard side of the quartz is listing, and the quartz is making his last stand by launching torpedoes. Course at 84.1%. It is almost, its listing has almost been corrected surprisingly, but it's still getting pelted by torpedoes. The torpedoes of the heavy cruiser, Course's torpedoes have indeed impacted the hit the heavy cruiser, but it's oh dear, like even the heavy cruiser is in a sorry state right now. It even lost its main bow-mounted main turret. I don't know how, maybe the torpedo, but see more torpedoes heading towards the quartz. Quartz at 81.8%. Meanwhile, there is 2 minutes to 35 seconds left in the battle. Wait. Oh, it seems that the heavy cruiser has completely submerged at this point. I mean, judging by the look of it, its deck is submerged. Only superstructure remains. Meanwhile, the quartz still has a very tiny bit remaining. The quartz is health below 80 and is confirmed sinking, and it is going down. That's it, folks. The quartz has been confirmed sunk. However, the heavy cruiser has also submerged as well, but I don't know how long has this been. This is we're still gonna have to. I'll ask the host. LeBlanc wins. All right, you've heard it, folks. You heard from the host who just came in. Hello, Sungma. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? He's the host, as you know. In the words of Sungma, LeBlanc, aka Heavy Cruiser 7, has won the first battle of the tournament. Both sides seemingly looking grim, but Course was the first to fall with the health below 80% rule, and has been disqualified just now. However, it was just in time, as if the quartz hasn't sunk, LeBlanc would have lost since his deck is completely submerged. But nevertheless, a win is a win, as confirmed by the hosts, and he will be advancing. He'll be winning the first point of the battle. Not advancing. What is this? Double elimination? For those that are wondering, this is the song for the song from Battlefield 1, Turning Tides. Is my favorite Battlefield 1 song. Alright, it's now time for Battle 2. Natalia versus Muldane. Now please stand by as I prepare for the next battle. You know what, I'm gonna keep the song on, it's so good. So what's you guys doing right now? I'm curious. Alright, the battle is ready, and ready is the battle. Oh god, that's loud. Ready, battle is ready, and ready is the battle. On the left side, we have Muldane on Battleship Type 6. The embodiment of the Battleship Fuso, with his high caliber guns. And on the right side, we have Natalia on the heavy cruiser, Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser. The embodiment of the future of rapid fire guns. The battle between the death of 1,000 cuts versus the big ones. Who's a small super. Battle begins in 5, 4. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Never mind, it's nothing. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Both sides are moving. Obviously, Natalia's like the Saber has shown her impressive speed at day 1. The battleship the Type 6 is moving slowly. He's already about to show his broadsides. Ready to raid hell at the zoomer, as I would say. What am I saying? Both sides are already moving the broadsides. They're closing distance, but they're not in range just yet. I don't see any guns moving yet. There's that. Imagine going with 45 knots. I mean, as I said in day 1, these things are already moving fast as it is anyway. Already. Maybe because due to the angle of approach, they're moving kind of sluggish. And we've seen we're seeing a first exchange of fire, like but Type 6 is the first to take damage, but the Saber is also taking damage as well. But the Type 6 is taking more damage so far. Imagine that. Oh, there is a Type 6 is taking more damage than the Saber. We're seeing, fortunately, it's still only structural damage. I don't see any important parts being broken off, but I do see some big parts being broken off. I don't know what that was, but meanwhile, the Saber is also taking heavy damage at 96%. But all of its main guns are fine. Saber is seriously, yeah, I know. It seems that much of his saber side is chopped off. Meanwhile, the Type 6 at 90% already, but all of his main guns are fine, so that's all that matters. As you know by the rules, if all the main guns are down, then you have lost the battle. The Saber is pulling out probably to show its other side. The Types, however, that means that like oh, never mind. Yep, it's about to show his other side now. Saber is 92%, while Type 6 at 85%. It's still going down by the. It is still going down. Excuse me. All of his main guns are still able to fire. Oh, that is a serious damage, as the entire superstructure is sawed off by the thousands of sable shots it has received. Now it is now going for the third side superstructure. Oh, that's the entire command structure dead in one shot. Oh, we've confirmed that one of the main guns on the Type 6 have fallen off as well. Let's assess it. Meanwhile, the Saber has only received structural damage. All of his main guns are still operational and is showing no problems whatsoever. I think Nana's mostly going to be top 3. We'll see. Meanwhile, oh yeah, I forgot to tell the time. Why is Minecraft on? 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the battle. Muldane's at 60, already at 68.5 seconds left. Natalia is still in a steady 90.5%. All of his main guns are in tip-top shape. The Saber is showing no bounds on, showing absolutely zero mercy. Even despite the fact that the entire chain of command has been crippled at this point. It's the damage on the Type 6. Yep, this entire armor is gone. One of his main guns are gone. That part of the secondary is gone as well. Yeah, the Type 6 is still taking damage. It's starting to list bow side as well. However, the Saber is still pulling away as his health goes down below 90%. Chainsaw FTD, yes indeed, as Sigma says. Natalia has shown what a formidable ship this is. Oh, however, the damage seems to be pretty substantial on the starboard side, as much of yeah, this is what it currently looks like on the starboard side. While meanwhile, Type 6 is taking even more damage while we were looking at the nooks and crannies of the Saber. It's gone to if it goes out even more, it'll be considered 2 damage. It'll be considered sunk. And there we have it. The Type 6 is confirmed 2 damage. And can't wait for the duel on round 5. Against who? Yeah, I know Natalia won. And the battle is over with actually 40 minutes 49 seconds left to spare. 4분 49초 in case for the Korean commentators. Like, the Muldane has to be absolutely ruffled, curb stomped by the Saber Mark 1. It lost its main guns. The starboard side armor has been completely shaped off. It lost its chain of command as the superstructure was sawed off as well. Meanwhile, Natalia, even despite receiving heavy damage on the hull, his main gun was still intact, and that's all that matters. Which means Natalia, showing how things are done, wins her first battle in round 1 and earns 1 win point. I know Natalia probably. I'm not sure if Natalia isn't here, but I'll just say congratulations. Now it's time for the final battle of round 1. If this thing boots up, round 3: J. Cavalier versus OT. The Golden Ship versus the Grand Strafer. Please stand by as I prepare for the next battle.
OHTI 팀을 SQ부터 전환 얘기하겠습니다.
OHTI 팀의 우선 같은 경우에는 삼선 숫자는 아주 신기한 기능을 보여줬었죠.
멀리서 고연사 ATX를 사용하고 고정되어 있다는 입장으로부터 아주
Come on, oh fuck, strafing.
쏘기 위해서
Yeah, it's cubitor.
완벽한 함선이었습니다. 그에 반해서 제이칼리바의 함선은 전방으로 약간 돌격하는 타입의 함선이었고 크렘을 장착해서
그렇죠. 크렘이 아무래도 장거리에서는 전투하기가 힘들기 때문에.
만약 OHTI 팀의 함선이 더 빠르고 벗어나는데.
Wait, I'm hearing the Korean commenter say OHTI. I've been calling it OT the whole time. Which one's? I'm still trying to figure out which one's correct.
상판에 맞는다면
I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Anyway, battle is ready, and ready is a battle. On the left side. We have J Cavalier on the Eterna Machina class battleship. And on the right side, we have OHTI. Screw it, I'll call it OT. With the Excavator class ship, Strafer. The battle between the ultimate shot versus the ultimate mobility. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins, and this human is already pulling back. Nope, never mind. It's moving forward. The Machina is moving. Hisari's engine very slowly. Yeah, both sides are moving, and the Excavator is moving left and right, like a I guess like a boxing, like a boxer. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he moves like a boxer. They're about to enter firing range, but since Excavator is a front sider, it's gonna have the first shot, and just like we confirmed that first shot has been fired. And the Machina has also fired as well, but those crown shots are going nowhere. The Excavator has currently taken no damage at all, while the Machina is now below 99% already. I'm seeing whole parts of hull bits falling off, flaking off bit by bit. But keep in mind, the Machina is still a formidable ship. The Machina fires another volley, but it evades it. Oh wait, never mind. That was an actual direct. That was one shell actually managed to score a hit on the superstructure, but the damage seems minimal. Seems minimal for now. The Machina secondary guns are fire as well, but another salvo on his cram cannons. Meanwhile, the Excavator is still blasting away. The Machina is now at 94.7%. The Excavator is ducking and weaving. More and more shells miss. Oh, there, the smoke. It seems that the smokestack of the Machina has fallen off as well. You're not seeing any fancy fireworks anymore. Shame. I was to say only a single shot. It seems that the cram barrel is damaged this time. Oh, yep. J Cavalier may have the firepower, but the Excavator, as you know, has the mobility. It is actually strafing backwards, so the Machina can't close the distance. Oh dear, the Machina is at 90% health now, and Excavator only received one hit, and also Excavator also has Seaweed, so it can intercept cram shots. Well, the Machina has gone below 90% health. It is still. I think it's finally about to show its broadside. That's our broadside, 1600 meters too. Oh dear. We're finally seeing. Actually, no. We're still seeing cram shots, individual shots. Yep, those are missed shots as well. Well, the Machina has an 85.8% health. And it seems that it's sunk even lower, but that's corrected itself already. I think its PID is starting to malfunction. More shell. The cram shots at the Machina are starting to get a little more and more erratic. Oh, there! I see a turret falling off. That must be one of the 360mm guns. I'm seeing the game slowed down. That means there must have been a big explosion somewhere, but I don't see any damage done on the Excavator. Oh no! The Machina has submerged and has already started to rack disqualification points. The strafing at the Excavator was a bit too much for the golden battleship to handle as it goes to the bottom of the sea. I allowed it to rack up disqualification points and disqualification points. According to Enigmato, apparently the The strafing maneuver is used as a custom breadboard. J. Cavalier presumes that engine has been penetrated, and the battle is over as Acer Eterna Machina gets evaporated by the disqualification rules. With 5 minutes 36 seconds left to spare, 5분 36초. The executor made by OT has absolutely has proven that mobility is king in combat. And showed that to the golden battleship Altera Machina of J. Cavalier and I. Which means Executor has won its first win point. That's 2 engine, but they can't refill in the second ring. Congratulations, OT. You won your first battle. You won your first battle. How does it feel? Well, I think you're also Enigmato. His music must be too loud for this one. Alright, that concludes round 1. Now it's time for round 2. Battle 4, Muldane vs. J. Cavalier 9. Battle 5, OT vs. LeBlanche. Battle 6, Tactic vs. Natalia. 1 contender down, 4 to go, still hungry. Enigmata showing absolute bloodlust on this tournament. Let's see how long that will last. No hard feelings for you, Enigmata. Wait, like since Cavalier's fighting again, the first thing that came into mind is like, wake up, samurai. We got some ships to burn. You know, cyberpunk reference. I'm so funny. Wait, is it for Muldane? Yep. Right. Okay, these are all copyrighted songs, so. Alright, I got 1 song. I still have 1 song. Person? Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. On the left side, we have J. Cavalier and his golden Eterna Machina. Although in my opinion, it looks kind of brassy to me. On the right side, we have Muldane, Battleship Type 6. The embodiment and more practical Fuso. No offense to Imperial Japanese Navy fans, but there's a battle between the biggest guns. Well, the Machina has the damage. The Muldane has the brawn. Who shall be? This could be the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Both sides are moving, edging closer to each other. That's an APHE. Oh yeah, I don't know. Whenever I try APHE, they're not good. Pure frags for me are the way to go. I think hollow point crimes are now a thing, so I guess they're stronger now. Both sides are moving the broadside, but since Type 6 is the first to turn starboard side, the Machina compensates by turning port side. They're all moving westward now. We're not seeing any guns blazing because they're not in range just yet. I don't see any turrets moving, but that might change. That will change very soon. 8 minutes 48 seconds left. They spend a minute to get into positions. We're still not seeing any gunfire. At this rate, if they gotta engage quickly. Shut up, Origin. Oh, okay. We've confirmed both sides begin opening fire, but projectiles of the Type 6 are the first to reach its target. Eterna is going by 99%. Those cram shots straight up the score a direct hit, dropping this health to 80. The Type 6 98 points, now 97.3, and seeing some big explosions. I think one of the secondary guns are guns on Type 6's damage. Meanwhile, assessing damage on the Machina as it fires his volley. As turret Y moves as well. Oh, see that turret. One of the barrels on turret Y is broken off as well. The paddle is broken. But other than that, all the rest of the weapon systems are working fine. Both sides are even hull integrity right now. It's kind of hard to see the damage since the ship is kind of dark. Type 6 kind of dark. The Machina is 95.7. It has the health disadvantage, but it's still trying to pour its cram barrage at the Type 6. Will it hit? Oh, that's a direct hit. And confirm that turrets 3 and 4 have been destroyed in a single volley. Wow, that was quick. That has just essentially crippled a third of the Type 6's firepower, dropping his health to 88.1, but the Machina is set at 94.5%. All 4 landed. Devastating indeed. I'm seeing two secondary turrets destroyed, and the third one gone as well. Oh, I forgot. The Type 6 also has torpedoes. It's trying to compensate, but guess what? So does a Machina. Machina is at 93.3%. More cram cannons are being fired. The turret Y it just can't get a proper firing angle. It fires a bit late. It's time to hit the superstructure. I didn't know it has scatter. I didn't know the Type 6 has scatter simple guns. Nevertheless, both sides are now in close range, but the Type 6 is trying to break away, but they're now locked in a broadside. We're seeing we're seeing another volley being fired. This time it's aiming for the superstructure, but oh dear, I'm seeing some detection equipment falling off as well. But it doesn't matter. Another shell being fired. Torpedo. The Type 6 retaliating with whatever weapons it has left. Another volley being fired at the Type 6. Meanwhile, the Machina has finally gotten below 90%. However, most of his weapon systems are still operational, and that's all that matters. Another volley. Oh, we confirmed another turret. In fact, turret 1 has been destroyed. On the Type 6, there's only 3 turrets left. Like half of his firepower has been crippled. More cram shots aiming directly towards what used to be. Oh, I just realized that the Types that barbette is exposed. One good shot and that turret is gone. Meanwhile, there is 5 minutes 2 seconds left in the battle. Another 2 more cram shots. Oh, those are large shaped charged torpedoes and they're heading straight for the Machina. Will it be able to hit? More shots being fired and more shots being fired. That's turret 2 gone. There's only two main turrets left, main batteries left on Type 6. Turrets 5 and 6. If those goes down, the Type 6 is finished. Meanwhile, the Machina is still working fine. I just realized this thing has guns on the keel. I did not know this. How did I not know it? It is showing something, man. Mighty crime indeed. Overpen still disables main gun. Wonder what it's trying to hit now. I don't know what it's trying to hit now. What I know, the Type 6 is not having a very good day whatsoever. Well, at least like last night, the superstructure still remains. Another hit, but this one mostly misses. And according to Muldane, he states that, well, this ship's now a carrier. Oh dear, it seems that turret 6 is disabled. I think it lost its Tetris. Yeah, holy crap, there's exactly one gun left on the Type 6. If that goes down, oh, that's a smokestack gone. It's gone. Like, and now the whole crew's gonna have cancer now. we would kill the captain, but we can't aim. Oh, that's a miss. There's only one gun left on the Type 6, as I know. Like, is that not a ladder? Is that 56%, 56.8? The Machina is a steady 85%. It is still able to fight. However, it seems that turret A has been disabled. It's essentially losing 25% of the firepower, but it doesn't matter. But I'm not sure if that will matter. Sorry, wording. Is this gun still firing? I don't see it firing. Okay, never mind. It's still firing. It's still in the game. Oh, the Type 6 is now at 52%. It is now confirmed 2 down. But the ship is so dark, I can't see how much time is left. But nevertheless, it's now decaying. And the battle is over with 2 minutes 24 seconds left. 2분 24초 left in the battle. Eternal Machina showing that crime cannons are king in big ship, low mobility, big ship duels. The Golden Battle has proven its worth, redeeming itself against the humiliation received from the SQ. How do you pronounce that ship? Excubitor? Yeah, the Excubitor. Muldane, unfortunately, the Muldane's Type 6, unfortunately, losing main turrets left and right, eventually capitulating. And Jay Cavalier wins his first battle, and the first battle of round 2. Alright, now it's time for battle 5. OT versus LeBlanc. Please stand by as I prepare for the next battle. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I'm starting to run out of songs.
맞습니다. 디자인도 그렇고 이동하는 모습도 그렇고 정말 우주 전함을 물 위에 떠오르는 것처럼 모습이 약간 보이죠.
옛날에 일본에 있던 그런 만화 중에 우주전함 야마토라는 게 하나 있었는데 마침 거기에 나오는 감선을 보는 느낌이었어요. 왜 안 했지?
I mean, World War sounds like 150 tracks. Oh yeah, okay, let's look it up. This is good. Alright, the battle. Oh god, I forgot. Hold on. Alright, the battle is actually ready now. And ready is the battle. Because on the left side, we have OTs. Actually, no. Hold on. I screwed up. Hold on. On the left side, there we go. We have the OT's Excubitor. And on the right side, if I can find it, we have LeBlanche's Heavy Cruiser number 7. The battle between old and new, I was able to say. The Strafer and the Heavy Cruiser that could. Yeah, it's a parody of Little Engine that could, sure. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hopefully, it won't be one-sided. We'll see. Battle begins. The Excubitor is already strafing towards his target. The movement reminds me of a snake, doesn't it? Like a cobra. While the Heavy Cruiser is approaching his target. Oh, both ships are pretty nimble on that part. The snake boots. Oh, yep, the Heavy Cruiser and both sides have begun attacking, but the Excubitor is strafing the damage away, and the Heavy Cruiser is starting to take the first to take damage. It already lost one of his main guns already. Now, I'm not sure I wonder how torpedoes would fare against the Excubitor, since it's still it's not hovering. So the Excubitor, the Heavy Cruiser has begun showing his broadside, showing his full brunt of his weaponry. At least, and half of his torpedoes, of course. Oh no, that is his main guns gone. One of his main gun gone. Main turret gone, the bow side one. Meanwhile, the Excubitor has finally taken some damage. You're seeing some bits falling off, but yeah, it is very minuscule. Damage is pretty laughable. Meanwhile, Heavy Cruiser number 7. Oh, what do I see? Actually, yep. And what I see, and his aft main turret is gone. All that's left are his secondary guns and torpedoes. We'll have to ask the. We're gonna have to ask the host if this is still in the battle. Meanwhile, like, yeah, the Heavy Cruiser is losing more and more parts of one of his secondary two of his dual purpose guns are chopped out. The third one as well. Ooh, Heavy Cruiser 7 in a very dire situation. Meanwhile, the Excubitor is at 99.6%. It has taken some damage. This is the mind that is the mentality that matters. Oh, the Heavy Cruiser. The Heavy Cruiser is slowly starting to list port and outside. It is starting to lose buoyancy. Starting to sink a little more and more. Oh! Help below Eddie, and he was sinking. The battle is already over. With an astounding 7 minutes, 7 seconds left to spare. 7분 7초. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left to spare. The Excubitor has absolutely curb stomped the Heavy Cruiser as a second kill, along with the golden battleship Eterna Machina. Excubitor showing no bounds, moving like a cobra, striking like a cobra as well. OT has won himself his second victory of this this tournament. Congratulations, OT, aka Edic Matter. You earn a second point. I have nothing less to say. Now it's time for the 6th battle. Tactic versus Natalia. But before this battle begins, I need to go to the toilet. Please stand by. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh. Ah, this sounds good. Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. On the left side, we have Tactic of the Quartz-class battleship number 14. And on the right side, we have Natalia, the Saber Mark I class heavy cruiser. The old versus new once again. Battle begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle begins. Both sides are mobilized to engage. Yep, they're still not in range just yet. Well, we confirmed that both sides began opening fire. The Quartz the first to take some damage. The Saber has started to take damage as well. Why does this feel? Oh, okay, never mind. It was just getting away. Both sides are pretty even so far, but Quartz is taking a bit more damage. The Saber is catching up on damage as well. Don't mind the repetitive songs. I like it. The Quartz, like, just only engaging, like, targeting the midsection of the ship. Is it trying to saw the ship in half? I think that's what's gonna happen. Meanwhile, nevertheless, Quartz is at 95. Both sides are almost pretty even. They're both at 95%. 95%. But I think the Quartz taking damage a little bit faster. Oh no, that's one of his main guns on turret Y. Turret X has been crippled. There's only essentially crippling up like 1/6 of his firepower. However, keep in mind the Quartz also has torpedoes. It is engaging the Saber. Quartz is starting to take more and more damage. Other than that, all the main guns on the Saber is still operational. Turret A is just not having doesn't have a good firing angle. It seems that as soon as the broadside is being shown, yeah, the Quartz has started to take more damage. It's just me. Okay, one of the main guns is damaged, but it's still operational. That's part of the superstructure gone as well. Gone. So both ships are now below 90%. The Quartz is taking more damage and is being shaved off bit by bit, brick by brick, tuck by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told me you can build a mountain if you do it brick by brick. Oh, I see. Was that? I noticed the game slowed down just a bit. More of the main firepower of the Quartz is broke. It is damaged. It's the song from Lego Island, okay? Shut up. Oh, Quartz is about to go below 80%. His situation is looking even more dire for Tactic. Oh, Talia's ship. Oh no, wait, hold on. I think his engine got sniped. Hold on. The Saber is not moving anymore. His engine got sniped. In fact, holy crap. I think his engine got sniped. It has become a stationary battery now. If Quartz could Oh, I was gonna say, of course you say, but, oh no. Yeah, I was about to say something, but I mean, stand a little chance, but I'm not sure anymore. But it is still able to fire, but that's all, and that's the spirit. That's the spirit that matters. Is it just me? Hold on. Oh dear, even the saber is starting to list. Yeah, saber's starting to list. If it lists even further, it might not have the firing angle to engage him. Unfortunately, however, nevertheless, the course has taken too much damage. Too much damage, and it's starting to decay. Battle is over. And over is a battle. It starts to decay. It was a valiant effort for Quartz. For tactic ship, but unfortunately, with 5 minutes 43 seconds left to spare, 5분 43초. Natalia's Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser, even despite this tremendous damage, managed to strip Quartz off of his integrity bit by bit until with all of his main guns intact. Although his engine was able, it was able to hold on. Natalia wins once again. With a third battle up her bag. With her third victory up her bag. She is currently leading the competition so far. Good fight indeed. Now, that was the end of round 3. Round 2. Now is the beginning of round 3. With Battle 7, OT versus Muldane. Battle 8, J. Cavalry versus Tactic. And Battle 9, Le Blanche versus Natalia. Now it's time to start Battle 7. OT versus Muldane. Please stand by. I have to prepare for the next battle. Sounds ready? Let's. Who is it? Alright, OT versus Muldane.
절대 약한 상황이 아니고 사실 아니면 여기 본선 토너먼트에 못 올라왔을까?
Hold on, let me get the camera angle. There we go. Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. It's on the left side. We have OT, the sidewinder of the tournament, the executor. On the right side, we have the spirit of the Fuso, Muldane's Battleship Type 6. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Is the music too loud? Battle begins. As usual, Excalibur is sneaking the Excalibur is sneaking her way towards the Type 6. Type 6 is already starting to show a broadside. Okay, music fine. Okay. Yeah, the Excubator is closing his distance very quickly. But since Type 6 also has railgun APS as its main guns, it might stand a chance since it has high velocity shells. We'll see. Okay, we've confirmed that both sides have begun firing as well. Sorry, I was alt-tabbing. Shit, I shouldn't. I got a message. Like, Type 6 is the first to receive damage. His main guns are trying to retaliate, but I'm not seeing any hits against the Excubator. The shells are still not fast enough for the Type 6 for the Type 6 to actually score hits. There's already already below 96% health. I'm seeing multiple secondary guns being broken off, as you can see over there. I think that one of the shells. Oh dear! It seems that also turret 2 has fallen off on the Type 6 as well. Excubator. Oh dear, Excubator. Oh my, oh my. Types. The Excubator has not received a single hit yet. However, maybe the torpedoes could make a difference. However, I'm seeing sudden lag spike. I don't know what broke off. Yeah, we confirmed that yet another turret has fallen off. It's turret 5. Turret 5 fallen. I think there was also ammo detonation somewhere. And seeing torpedoes, but we've confirmed that Excubator has received its first damage, but is very, very little. Meanwhile, there is 7 minutes and 43 seconds left in the battle. Oh, Type 6 is at 82.7. There's more and more bits of its hull is being shaved off. I think both guns are fine. Never mind. There's only 8 main guns left on the Type 6. Excubator showing no bounds on its capabilities, indeed. Type 6 has now gotten below 79.6% health. Yeah, straight wings are rather powerful. Maybe this is why I banned it. I think I'm detecting a big explosion. This gave me lag for a moment, but like yeah, it's not. Well, I don't see any other important parts being destroyed. Let's check the Type 6. Oh, that's another main turret gone as well. That was turret 3 gone now. There's only 3 turrets left. Type 6, 70.2% health. I think that's yet another turret gone. That was turret 5. There's only 2 turrets left. Sorry, that's turret 4. Turrets 1 and 6 are all that's left on the Type 6. Showing that strafing is a very powerful mechanic in from the depths. It's Excubator, that is. As just ducking and weaving shots one by one. It's probably taking some extra damage, but other than that, yeah, there's nothing to be noted. It's probably it's only structural. Oh, yep, that's turret 6 gone. There's only turret 1 left. If turret 1 gets down, the Type 6 might be eliminated according to the rules. Eric Model, aka O-Team, has brought a monster to the table. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. Will somebody even be able to stop him at this point? I'm getting worrisome for the other contenders. Oh, we've confirmed all of his main guns have been destroyed, but nevertheless, It's about to be 2 damaged anyway. And it's confirmed 2 damaged. Stop the timer now, anyway. Yeah, last gun's gone. And it's already 2 damage anyway, so. And time is over. With 4 minutes, 29 seconds left to spare. 4분 29초. The executor once again showing its putting the type 6 in its place with only bare minimum damage. The main gun did take some damage, but other than that, well, technically still had torps left in casemates, but it was already 2 damage anyway. But we're talking about primary armament here. There was some damage here and here, but that's it. And the Muldane has lost his second, I think, yeah, third battle. Executor has won its 3rd battle, and is already climbing up the ranks already. Congratulations, OT! You've won another battle. I wonder who's going to be there to stop him. Halfway there into coronation. Now it's time for Battle 8. J Cavalier 9 versus Tactic. Once again, the battle versus the big guns once again. Battle between the biggest crab cannons versus the battle of the biggest APS guns. Now please stand by to prepare for the next battle. And Lusa Enigmato is already eager to get his crown, and depending on where he lives, his prize. Cavalier 9, Tactic. Oh, we got a bot. Hold on. Alright, let me get a camera angle set, and I also got to prepare the song as well. Let me find my music. Hold on. So, what you guys doing right now? For those who just came in, maybe, I don't know. Alright, this will do. Alright, the battle is ready, and ready is the battle. Because on the left side, J Cavalier 9's Eterna Machina. And on the right side, we have the Quartz class battleship number 14. I hope I said it right. The battle between fiction and fact. Well, not exactly fact, but you know, but they're like British ships. Give it a chance. Who shall be the victor? The Golden Battleship or the embodiment of the Royal Navy? I'll just call it that. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Oh. Those that are mobilizing, you see that Quartz is actually pretty. Actually, Quartz is a surprisingly fast ship. That's new. We've seen that nobody's firing his guns so far yet. They're not in range. We confirm that both sides have begun engaging, but oh, that's embarrassing. Like attack Quartz has first volley, initial volleys have missed. Those are some good impacts, but only one of them hit. No, I don't see any significant damage done on the Quartz. Both sides are currently even on damage. However, the Machina has taken more so far. Seeing more cram fire. This time they hit the prow, but there is some penetration, but it's merely structural for now. Both sides are still even, but although the Quartz has the health disadvantage. Assessing the damage of the Machina, there's only structural. All his weapons are fine. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh dear. Oh no, that's a big hit. In fact, indeed, like the turret A of the Quartz is crippled. There's only 2 turrets left. Now that they're engaging broadsiding range, the Quartz doing whatever it can to disable the. Oh, that must have been a paddle. The Machina loses paddle. The Cavalier loses his opportunity to bring a full salvo. They're now facing away. The Machina firing another salvo of cram cannons. One misses, but the other, I think 3 hit. But they're the other 3 hit. The power French in a German level gun stupidity. Oh, that's one gun on turret X gone on the Quartz. As much of his firepower gone. There's only 3 main guns left. There's only half the firepower left. I mean, the Quartz is at 87. Is at 86.8%. More damage by the cram. They turn up the Machina at 93.3. It is still steady. All his systems seem fine for now. Although he lost his paddle. Maybe that's loss of mobility. More shells being hit. More shells being fired. But there's only 1, really? As confirmed hit, but it's all aiming at a superstructure. Maybe they're trying to snipe the captain. Yeah, the superstructure is what superstructure at this point? Like they're trying to aim for the chain of command. The paddle is barely probably 30,000 to be honest. Yeah, I figured it's aesthetic anyway. The Machina has a 90.7%, while tactic Quartz is at 83.1%. Sorry, it's kind of this in the heat of battle. It can get confusing. Oh, I just realized this part. I think this part of his deck is mimicked. No, it's not. The damage seems to have decreased. Why do I feel like the damage of the Machina is decreasing for some reason? More salvos. There's only 3 shots, really? This time it hits the main guns, but it is still able to fire, surprisingly. So I guess it's still in the game. Connector's getting sniped, maybe. Let me check. That turn is at below 90%. Only 1 gun operating. Exactly. Well, the Quartz at 79.4%. Oh, that hits a smokestack. Crew's gonna get cancer soon. It's like that cocky. Oh, that's a clean miss. I I don't know. I think all his guns are fine. For now. It seems that the quartz is no longer firing anymore. No, actually, no. I've seen some gunfire. It's still operational. Nope, never mind. Yep, all of his main guns are silenced. His torpedoes are still operational, it seems. Yeah, no, in fact, his torpedoes are damaged as well. Essentially, yeah, the course is completely cored. Without to get confirmed from, we ain't got to confirm for the host. So until then, the battle will rage on. Oh, that's even more damage. Oh, it's actually, the quartz is now is starting to list as well. It's already getting humiliated as it is. All weapons are down? Is that elimination? And it's sinking as well? Health below 80 is sinking? This is disqualification? This is elimination? As J Commander wins, confirmed. It's already health below 80 and is sinking out anyway, but let's count the timer. With 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to spare. Habu no Cho. Left to spare. Let's decay. J Cavalier 9, the Eterna Machina, showing how things are done with cram cannons, crippling every single weapon system of the course, and even sinking it as well. Showing that cram cannons are very formidable when up close. Eterna Machina and therefore J Cavalier 9, I keep saying his name, wins his second battle of the tournament. Congratulations, J Cavalier. How does it feel? We need 2, but still got 2 battles to do. You're right. No, actually, I think there's like 3 more people. Yeah, still 3. No, actually, it's 2. Okay, I'm confused. Oh wait, yeah, you already fought 3. You already fought like 3 contenders. There's 2 left. All right, now it's time for the last battle of round 3: LeBlanche versus Natalia. Now, please stand by as I prepare for the next battle and go to the toilet as well. Again, sorry. I'm back. What did I miss? I'm confident it's LeBlanche, but Nat, it could go very much both ways, just like last Battle Fleet. Wait, what happened? What happened in Caribou and Carnage? I don't remember. Oh, fast railgun spammers. Did you guys fight? That's literally my first battle. I almost lost if I didn't withdraw. Oh yeah, I see. Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. On the left side, we have Natalia on a Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser. I guess the fist of the North Star of this tournament. I don't know. The move. I don't know. I didn't watch the anime. On the right side, Le Blanche on the heavy cruiser number 7. Once again, old versus new. And aka the heavy cruiser that could. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Both sides are mobilizing, but the heavy cruiser has a low acceleration at the start. Oh, Natalia's speeding towards its target. Towards her target. Saber. Oh, there was a sun lax spike. There was just over there. Oh, we confirmed exchange of fire from both sides. None have taken damage so far yet. Okay, the heavy cruiser is the first to take damage. It's already taking a bit more and more damage, but it is still minimal. And we're finally seeing some damage on the Saber as well. But those big shells that matter the most are missing. So far, it's only hull damage. Although I see, oh never mind, I see some of the multi-purpose guns damage as well. Natalia is like currently has the health advantage so far. Those are some good hits, but they unfortunately won't be able to do much. I don't see any actual proper damage. Like only hull damage on the. I don't see hull damage on the Saber. Saber's pulling out. It seems, while the heavy cruiser has. Oh, this main gun is in-op. It seems. Other than that, both are still exchanging fire, but they might get out of range soon. But the Saber it is moving again to show its other side, this healthy side, I would say so myself, and engage the heavy cruiser. Heavy cruiser at 91.5 as the Saber's at 98.4. Whoa there. We have our first sight of critical damage on the Saber, as turret Y is unresponsive, dropping his firepower by 25%. Heavy cruiser showing there might be a chance, but unfortunately, it seems one of his main guns, one of his main turrets, the stern one, is chopped off, but it is still able to fight. So yeah. I'm seeing torpedoes try to catch up to the Saber, but the Saber is just that fast. Is that another serious damage? What's a slowdown? No, there's no slowdown. Wonder how the thing took damage. Yeah, much of the weapons of the heavy cruiser has been destroyed. There's both of his biggest damage dealers are down. Either destroyed or unresponsive. Yeah. Even his torpedo launchers are gone as well. Although, even this side's damage as well. Smokestack's hanging by thread. Heavy Cruiser at 79 has gone below 80% health, while Saber's at 96.1. I don't know what else to say. Other than the fact that heavy cruisers tend to take more and more damage. Oh, what is this? Something big fell off. It's part of a superstructure. Oh, that's the another secondary gun falling off, chopped off. Is this? Oh, is that smokestack gone as well? Is it firing? Yeah, it is still firing. There is apparently a gun that's still able to fire. Is that the one apparently? Is this machine autocannon? Natalia, like Saber has gone about 96% health, but it doesn't matter anymore. So we're gonna have to wait the response of the hosts, like see what they think of this. Let's get a zoom in. These guns are down. There's only this gun that is There's only these two guns that are attacking. There's disarmed. I know, but I'm still waiting for the host. And the heavy crew is starting to like take water on the deck, but this part is still all weapons are down. Confirmed, and that is the end of the battle. With 4 minutes 21 seconds left in the battle, 일초. The Saber completely disarming the heavy cruiser, even despite taking the single AA gun. This thing. Natalia wins. Okay, even despite losing one of its turrets. Yeah, in fact, this state right now. Besides, looks like Tetris has been damaged. 40mm Bobas isn't a weapon, it's a deck decoration. Judging by how useless it is, I agree. The Saber Mark 1 chalks up yet another win. That makes it one. That makes it her third victory as well. That make her up par with OT with the snake. Congratulations, Natalia. I know you're not here, but keep in mind that you are winning this war. Now, with battles rounds 1, 2, and 3 done, there's only 6 battles left in the tournament. With Battle 10, Natalia versus J Cavalier 9, 2 champions of the Battlefield Battle of my Battlefield Battle tournaments. Round 11, Tactic versus OT, and Battle 12, Muldane versus LeBlanche. Now, please stand by to prepare for the next battle. Also, the stakes are very high as well. These could be their last chance in actually winning something, in winning a battle. Now, please stand by to prepare for the next battle. And drink them as a drink of water.
일반적인 실탄은 이제 어느 정도 장속이 안 나오는 실탄은 OHT 아이템에 고연 사포를 가진 세이브는 어떻게 될지 궁금했거든요.
그렇죠. 이제 그 결과가 이번 전투에서 나올 것 같습니다.
과연 약한 크렘포를 한번 더 보여줄지.
The battle is ready, and ready is the battle. On the left side, we have Natalia, Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser, the Sandblaster, as I would like to say it. And I mean, nobody's giving nicknames to her. I mean, because on the right side, you have J Cavalier 9 Eterna Machina, who actually has an official nickname, the Golden Battleship. Yeah, if you guys want to make nicknames, then go ahead. Alright. 2 champions of a Battlefleet battle. Natalia being the champion of Battlefleet battle, Caravoon and Carnage. J-9, the champion of Phase 1. Midway. Phase 1 and Midway. Will this be Natalia's will Natalia put J-9 in his place? No offense. Yeah, I said Midway. Or will J. Cavalier have his revenge? Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Stream delay. Okay. Sorry. Battle begins. Both sides are moving. Saber speeding towards it. Both sides aren't firing yet. Natalia has the speed and rate of fire advantage, while the Eterna Machina has the overall damage advantage if he can manage to hit the Saber. But we don't know how this will pan out. This is the first time they're actually engaging each other. The Saber fires first, and the Machina retaliates as well. The shells are starting to deal some damage to the Eterna, to the Machina. Oh, that was a good hit. That's already turret A already gone already. There's only dropping his firepower to 75%. It's like Saber's entire situation, because those 4 turrets are the only sole armaments of the Machina. If those 4 go down, yeah, the Saber's finished. But fortunately, those cram shells. Those 4 cram shells weren't able to they were only able to do hull damage, but that is still enough since both sides are still equal. But the Machina is taking more damage so far. His main guns are still fine. Where will these cram shots hit? And that's a hit. Turret B is damaged. There's only dropping Saber's firepower by 50%. The Machina is about to show his broadside. Turret X fires as well, but it only fires 1 shell for some reason. And that hits the Saber's midsection. Another volley fire from the Machina. Those hit the hull, but all his guns are still fine. Both sides are even right now. The stake, is already intense. I can feel the intensity. All of his main systems are fine. The paddle is down, but oh dear, it seems that the bar bed is about to be exposed. But maybe that's just slope armor. Good hits indeed. Another frontal volley. Volley from the Machina. The Saber is trying to pull away, but that is exposing their guns. But unfortunately, only one of the shells hit, but it only hits the deck. That was a flag explosion. Another volley being hit is beginning to the Machina is trying to pursue the Saber, but the Saber is a bit too fast. That was a hit on the gun, but fortunately the guns is still operational. 200 the flak, not to be confused with 200 HE. Oh, so it's an AA gun? What is that gun even meant to do, Cavalier? Cavalier has a health disadvantage so far, but it still has a firepower advantage. Those are some hits. Some hits, some damage on the hull. The Machina has an 89.7% health. The Saber's 91.1. It is gun equal pew, and that's all that matters. Another volley being fired. The port side is of the Machina is in a very sorry shape right now. We're seeing fire coming from turret X as well. Turret Y has finally begun opening fire as well. Oh no! That volley that salvo actually did damage turret Y. There's only one turret operational on the Saber. It only has one gun, 2 guns left. If that gun goes down, the Saber is finished. Just put a scratch. Hello Sample, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How are you doing? We're seeing more hull damage. The Machina is catching up on the Saber in overall damage. But keep in mind, even one of those guns is still powerful because they're firing 120mm Sable autocannons. And reverse engineer that shit. That's a sudden lag spike, some hull damage, but the gun is still intact, so it's still in the game. The Machina is trying to. The Machina is still showing its damage side. Real wrong, Frank Cran. Not assuming all loaded railguns. Good point. I think those are hit shots, but I don't know where it hit. Saber is at 0.3 health advantage. Is about to lose his health advantage. This is meanwhile, there is 5 minutes 3 seconds left in the battle. The only way to get big guns is use big guns. But what if it's maximum caliber? Oh, I just realized. I think the cram main arms of the Machina are taking some damage as well. It's starting to fire a little bit erratically. Oh, that was a missed shot. That was embarrassing. Oh, but this one might hit. Will it hit? Oh no, that was a miss. At least one gun is down. I can see that. That was a hit. That was a confirmed hit, but it's so close. Okay, I feel like I'm being biased. I'm sorry. Okay, we're seeing more and more volleys being fired by the undamaged guns on the Machina. Can we stop hiding, please? Another erratic volley of 3 cram shells. Where will this one hit? Meanwhile, like Machina is starting to take more and more damage. It has to hurry up and deal with that one remaining gun of Saber, or else the Saber will win. 3 minutes 31 seconds left in the battle. That was a miss. I think his detection systems are starting to get a little awry on the Machina. Oh yeah, much of its guns are down. That was 1 and 2 confirmed hits, but I think it might be out of range too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Saber is trying to kite it as well. 3 minutes 2 seconds left in the battle. The Machina is now below 80% health. The last remaining Sandblaster is doing whatever it can, just actually delivering the pain, nevertheless. Yo, there's 2 minutes 36 seconds left in the battle. I feel like the Machina is starting to get a little bit more inaccurate now. Oh, in fact, one of his turret is gone. And the superstructure is starting to take more and more damage. It's just these 2 turrets. If these 2 turrets could even actually fire, retaliate, the Saber might have a lower chance of surviving. But unfortunately, there's only 2 minutes 5 seconds left in the battle. No, it's just flak. Okay. There's only one. I only see one gun operational on the Machina's bow now. Very, very interesting. But unfortunately, that was a very embarrassing miss. Oh, we're finally seeing the rear stern side turrets actually firing. Where will this hit? That one of the hit, but unfortunately, it was only the hull. 1 minute 36 seconds left in the battle. Unfortunately, it started to face forward now. That was a hit on the hull, the midsection again. Oh, I'm only seeing metal bits being shot off. It's just me, or is the Machina actually listing? Yeah, the Machina is actually listing. Battle is the best of the best in this event, indeed. That was an embarrassing miss. 57 seconds left in the battle. Situation looking a bit dire for the Machina. as the front of the ship is starting to lose combat effectiveness. "38 seconds left in the battle. And that shell was a miss. I thought that was a hit. No, never mind. 28 seconds left in the battle. So yes, so far, yeah. "14 seconds. Battle ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. So yet so close, yet so far. Jay Cavalier started the offensive with a very impressive feat of crippling 3 of his main turrets. But this one last turret absolutely devastating the Machina's chance of winning this battle. With Natalia at 83.1%, while Eterna Machina at 72.8%. The Saber Mark 1 of Natalia wins this battle with chalking up Natalia's third win of the battle, proving that Natalia is worthy of the champion's throne of Battleship Battle Caravonian Carnage, which is yet another tournament. Now, it's time for Battle 11. Tactic versus OT. The embodiment of the Royal Navy versus the, as I like to call it, the Sidewinder. Oh shit, hold on. Now please stand by as we prepare for our next battle. Don't worry, Cavalier. We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you round 5. Tactic. I'm gonna get a real Tide Reaver Viceroy. What's Tide Reaver? Is it a ship? Oh, it's for World of Warcraft. I don't play World of Warcraft, so.
그래도 뭐 승자는 정해서 떠봐야죠. 하지만 과거에서 또 어떤 일이 있을지 모르는 거거든요.
Alright, the battle is ready. On the best fight. Sadly, the kiting just brought so much physical pain.
또 정리 한번 해드리겠습니다.
Battle is ready, and ready is the battle. Hold on. Alright, on the left side, we have OT's Excubitor class ship, aka the Sidewinder. Not the Sidewinder. Can you call it the Sidewinder? No, the Cobra. Or Sidewinder, I don't know what to call it. On the right side, we have Tactic, Quartz class Battleship 14, the embodiment of the Royal Navy. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Snake boot. Alright, let's call it a snake, fine. It begins, and already the excavator slithering its way towards Quartz, as if it's gloating on it, looking at it left and right. That's just how like seasick those like those sailors on the excavator would be. They're encroaching on each other, and both sides already open fire. Quartz is the first to take hits, but I think Excavator took some flak hit, but maybe that was a muzzle flash. But I don't know. The Excavator's already swaying, ducking, and weaving against the Quartz's shot, but it does take some damage. That was fast. Meanwhile, the Quartz is doing whatever it can, blazing towards the Excavator, but unfortunately, it seems that one of the main guns, as you can see over here, has taken a hit, and his firepower has been crippled. Firepower has been lowered. Excuse me. Quartz has gone below 96%. Excavator's in steady 99.9. Interesting. I haven't seen a starting ship since the Strafing Flounder. Wait, does Deepwater Guard flounder? Oh, yeah, that's one. Yeah, another main gun. Like that's barrel chopped off as well. I think that's not going to be firing anytime soon. This turret X is just not doing nothing. Poor guy. Oh, yep, turret B is completely inoperational. As his Tetris has been, as his barrels have been chopped off, he is no longer able to fire, leaving only this gun on turret A being able to fire. It is trying to launch torpedoes, but you keep in mind the Excavator has interceptors. I think yes, it is indeed intercepting the torpedoes from underwater. Oh dear. Meanwhile, the Excavator is backing away bit by bit. I would actually be surprised if it backs away to an island. But then again, the closest island is over here. Quartz has gone below 90% health now. Superstructure started to take damage. The captain's most likely killed at this point. Excavator still hasn't taken any damage yet, ever since the last one. Oh dear, the Quartz is actually starting to like list. This deck is starting to take water. It's just like the Quartz just cannot broadside, period, because Excavator is just backing away from the Quartz to the point that, yeah, if you are a flounder like a launder road crab is actually pretty good. I don't. Oh wait, hold on. I think turret Y has finally fired his first shot, but is trying to retaliate since. Can it still fire? Nope, it can no longer fire again since it doesn't have the angle anymore. Oh yeah, keep in mind, if you somehow get beached, I mean, in this battlefield, you lose. But judging by how there's so little islands around, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Quartz now below 75% health. Lost quarter of its health, in fact, as I said. Yeah, this thing is showing absolutely no mercy. Oh, I think one of his main gun has been damaged. That's a feat I've never expected to see. Meanwhile, Quartz is now health blue and is already sinking. Battle is already over. I did not see this coming. What if it become the island? Are trying to initiate Operation 10 Go? Battle's already over with Quartz sinking due to all the damage it took from his Excavator. The OT has chalked up yet another win for him, making that his fourth victory. The snake. Oh dear. What else to say about the snake other than that it is absolutely devastating this tournament left and right, showing how strafing is just so powerful. And that makes OT's fourth victory. Currently marking him, putting him in the lead. Now it's time for the final battle of round 4. Muldane versus LeBlanc. Now please stand by as I prepare to battle. Like, prepare the battle of the two traditionalists. I need to go to the toilet as well. Alright guys, I'm back. Let me prepare the battle. Muldane, LeBlanc.
재밌는 해설을 들려드리기 위해서 조금의 하나 해봤습니다.
First tournament I participated in was in Gmodism's Unchained tournament. Sure, I could have logs, it just wouldn't die. What is the tournament about? Sample. I haven't participated in any tournaments other than mine. I don't know. I feel hypocritical for not participating in anybody else's tournaments. I was trying to participate here, but I just couldn't have time, and I was such a smooth brain that I didn't submit any of my pre-existing designs to the aesthetic tournament. If I could have stood a chance there, but no. Alright, the battle is ready, and ready is the battle, because on the left side, we have Muldane's Type 6 Battleship. It's the successor of the Fuso, the spiritual successor of the Fuso, and one beautiful chunker. On the right side, we have LeBlanc, the heavy cruiser number 7, the heavy cruiser that could. There were no rules, man, but she was rampant. So it's exploitement. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Both sides started with a slow, began their slow start. But Type 6 is already about to show his broadside, even despite the fact that that's the first tournament. My ship was 40k under budget and lost in the second round winner bracket. Made his way to the loser bracket only to lose against some guy. The one most of his battle lasts longer than any fuel supply. I got to ask Muldane of why his ship turns faster than the other. Although I guess this behavior kind of drags the battle, but I guess it is necessary to actually, you know, show the broadside more frequently. Meanwhile, the heavy cruiser is slowly starting to gain speed to engage the Type 6. Oh, we confirmed that we're seeing a first exchange of fire between the two sides. Also, the budget for the tournament is 110k, by the way. We're suddenly receiving a sudden lag spike. I don't know what's happening. I'm very afraid. Maybe because like bits of ships are being shaved off. Oh, those are big. Oh, those secondary guns being broken off on the Type 6. Both sides are pretty even at both at 98%. Wait. Hold on. I saw that heavy cruiser from 81 to 81.1. Like 98 to 98.1. Is there a repair bond on this thing? We'll have to see. Hold on. Meanwhile, the Type 6 is Type 6 currently has received more damage as yeah, both sides are pretty even right now. Yeah, this secondary gun is inop. I'm seeing this multi-purpose these three dual-purpose guns are missing. Nevertheless, both sides are pretty even. Surprisingly, this heavy cruiser is very formidable. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick investigation. Hold on. This thing has repair tentacles? Okay, I'm gonna terminate the battle because... Okay, we've confirmed that, the heavy cruiser actually has 12 repair bots and 6 compact repair tentacles. Both of them are actually banned in the tournament. I'll post a link to the tournament rules. Yes, as you can see, basic rule states that following blocks vehicle types are prohibited: simple custom jets, repair tentacles, and repair bots. Like doping in a boxing match. I'm gonna have to await the host's response for this. This is surprising because this is day 2. I thought this would have been dotted out on day 1. It's concerning, especially when actual rewards are being at stake here. All battles of okay, we've got a response from Sungma saying that why? What are you sorry about? Okay, we confirmed from the host that all battles of LeBlanc should be judged as defeat. AKA, yeah, he's technically disqualified. So that means due to a unfair advantage detected on the heavy cruiser, Battleship Type 6 of Muldane will be counted as the victor of this battle. I didn't expect this to happen. We would like to apologize for this. That means the score is attacked. I'll change to this. It even has a percentage lead as well. Oh yeah, it does. 0.7, but still. That means like LeBlanc has lost all of his victory privileges, which means in the first battle of round 1, Tactic will be counted as the victor, and Yeah. Hold on. I gotta add something. I'm contacting the host for about talk about Battle 14. Okay, I've got report. I got a report from one of the hosts that we got a report from one of the hosts that round 5 Battle 14, which is supposed to be LeBlanc versus J Cavalier 9, will count as J Cavalier 9's victory, since like all of LeBlanc's battles will be counted as LeBlanc's defeat. So we'll be skipping that battle. We gotta find a way to compensate. Once I really made a mistake with that ABS 6th century, I had to spend hours finding root around repair pots. Alright. Alright, with that event happening, now it's time for round 5. There are 2 battles remaining. OT. Hold on. Who will be second winner day 1 of Mass Group? Who will be the second winner of day 1? Hold on, let me look that up. Hold on. It would be, if the issue would have been, if the issue would have been revealed, Seven Nostro would have been here instead of LeBlanc. Oh, yeah, Father. Yeah, I don't want, yeah, stop on a carrier. Alright. Nevertheless, Battle 14. Battle 14 will be skipped, leaving Battle 13 and Battle 15. Round 5, Battle 13, OT versus Natalia. Now please stand by as I prepare for the next battle. Damn, I was actually looking forward to hearing this song as well, but never mind. As I said, I would like to apologize for what happened for this tournament. We should have looked this issue beforehand. I'll tell you. Well, I guess I got 3rd place then. Yes. Well, good thing I was able to like nitpick the fact that the heavy cruiser actually repaired. In fact, like I'm gonna have to look through the VOD and see if the heavy cruiser also regenerated when we weren't even looking as well. Oh dear. Alright, the battle is ready. And ready is the battle. Hold on, let me get the song. On the left side, we have OT's Excubator, the snake, the one that strafes around the target, delivering absolute pain, death, and devastation to his target, while ducking and weaving towards against enemy fire. And on the right side, we have Natalia's Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser, the Sandblaster. Oh, I'm sure that a lot of you guys are looking forward to see this battle. The battle between the fastest ships in the tournament. Who shall be the true victor? Well, OT, with his sneaky powers, show that the throne of Battlefield battle is not enough to bring it down, or will Natalia prove that the crown above her head, that the Battlefield battle crown over her head, is actually there for a reason? Hold on, okay. Oh, okay. On the left side we have OT, and on the right side we have Natalia. Should I repeat that? Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Both ships are already zooming towards each other. They're already closing distance. I zoom in more and more now. You feel hot? I hope this song amplifies the heat. Both sides are about to engage soon. The Excubator has the higher caliber, but I'm sure the Saber has the speed. The Saber has begun opening fire, but most of the shots are missing. But there are some hits. Saber has currently taken more and more damage so far. More hull parts are being broken off, but his weapons are still fine. I'm starting to feel more orange. Oh dear, wow, the Excubator ducking and weaving against all shots. Okay, I'm seeing some hits, but that's not enough. So the Excubator's 99.6% now. Saber has 96.3, more hull parts being broken off, and we see. Okay, it's just the turret Y has lost his firing angle and is unable to fire until it gets a better firing angle again. The Excubator is at 99.4, while Saber is 94.8. It is receiving bad damage, but the damage is not enough. Opening fire again, but the Excubator is still trying to maintain, is still able to maintain distance. All of his guns are fine for now, so far. But the Excubator is still dancing. And we have finally confirmed that the Excubator has gone below 99% health for the first time in this tournament. But Natalia's, however, the Saber is at 91.8. So, is it worth it? I'm not so sure. Those are some very high rate of fire guns. Oh, I'm seeing a slow motion. There's something about has exploded in there. And I think the Saber is listing? Is it listing? Let me check. No, it's not listing. Never mind. Saber has gone below 90% health, while the Excubator is at 97.7. It is talking to wing, but some of the shells are connecting. Saber is at 86.4%, not getting critical hits. Yep, it's just only hitting the structural parts. Executor has 97%, while the Saber has 85.1. The Saber is... So anyway, with the BP's getting posted somewhere after a tournament, looks like we'll take a look at the Predator Executor. I'll ask the hosts. The Executor is at 96.8%, but the Saber is 83.7. 5 minutes 40 seconds left in the battle. Saber is at 83.1. I don't know what... Is that a rocket? Are these torpedo interceptors or rockets? Where is he flying up in the air? I gotta check this out. Oh, it's their decoys. Never mind. What? Wait, why would it need radar decoys when there's nobody else is firing missiles? That's odd. Nevertheless, Sabers dropped down to 80% health, below 80%. While the Executor is at 95.6. This is the most damage the OT ship has received. I saw slow motion. But nevertheless, all the guns on the Saber are active. I'm guessing the Executor wasn't designed for this tournament, but wasn't actually designed for this tournament in the first place. So maybe that's why it has radar decoys. As you can see, there were supposed to be mimic VLS on launch sites. They're having accuracy issue. That was an issue with the Saber anyway. Accuracy. Four minutes, 4 seconds left in the battle. Oh, Saber is at 73.7 now. The fire rate of the Executor hasn't slowed down yet at all. Holy crap, that's gun fires fast. I gotta check this out when the tourney's done. Out of Cramshire is the only one that managed to disable more than one gun. It did. I want to try doing exhibition matches like on Discord stream later. After maybe you know, during my break day. God, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner today. Only ate one meal today. Executor's at finally 95%, while Saber at 70.4 is taking even more and more damage. It seems that actually turrets A and Y are disabled. There's only turrets B and Y are the only ones operational. I'm seeing gun parts falling off as well, I think. Yeah, they're gun parts. Yeah, the Tetris has exploded. Well, spoke too soon. Looks like it's like turret B is still active. It's just damaged. It can still fire. Meanwhile, there's 2 minutes 27 seconds left in the battle. I'm still on only one disabled 3K. Yeah. Well, that might change. I don't know. Oh, there. We also Saber is now below 70% health, while the Executor has finally gone down below 95%. Powerful indeed. Meanwhile, sorry, I was talking to the host. There's 1 minute left in the battle. Saber is 62.5, while Executor is 94.5%. It's just the Saber just can't get close to it at all. To me, I expected the battle all the way on. Really? Meanwhile, there is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. With 10 minutes fully expended, and there only being there only being one turret remaining operational, making overpaying unexpected. Main turret remaining on the Saber. The Executor, even despite taking more damage than anticipated. Oh, what kind of shell is this, APHG? Even taking more damage than we expected, the Executor has won its final battle, chalking up 5 victories, essentially making OT the winner of this tournament. And Natalia, as valiant as her effort was unable to beat the Executor on a one-on-one battle. But nevertheless, that makes her the winner of that makes her the winner of 4 battles, dropping off her at 2nd place in J Cavalier 9 at 3 victories, making her 3rd place. But nevertheless, now it's time for the final battle. Battle 15, Muldane versus Tactic. Sam is usually caught you beating frontsiders, but not when they're strafing. Muldane versus Tactic. 2 big battleships engaging in a final battle. Now please stand by as I prepare for this battle. Oh, now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have announced the winner straight away. I killed the mood. Alright. A battle is ready. And ready is the battle. The final battle. Both teams, both sides, they know they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win anything, even despite this victory. But they are still here to see who has the bigger gun, who has the bigger damage, who has the better ship. On the left side, we have Muldane's Battleship Type 6. It's one last chance to bring victory to the Fuso. On the right side, we have Tactics, Court Class Battleship 14, number 14. He's here to bring the shape of the Royal Navy to fruition. What did I just say? I don't know. Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Tactic is first to move. The Muldane is once again turning to starboard side. Its usual move. Which country's god is stronger? Japan versus UK. The battle of the empires. Yes. I think Japan is still an empire technically, since they have an emperor. Give me my tea as well. Oh man, I don't have time. Damn it. Anyway, battle has begun. Like, Muldane's already showing his broadside. The Quartz has opened fire first. Like, the Type 6 fires afterwards, launches torpedo volley as well. Quartz is the first to take damage, but both sides are currently still even. We see the hull bits breaking out, but his guns are still operational. That's all that matters. Quartz also launches his own torpedoes. But the Type 6 has a firepower advantage so far, since it first has more guns and is showing all of it towards the Quartz, while Quartz is only showing 4 out of 6 of his main guns. I think. Wait, is it just me or? Oh yeah, we're already seeing critical damage on the Quartz, as one of his main gun is thinner than the others. Interestingly, the Quartz turns port side to show its broadside again. Turret Y has finally joined the battle as well. There's already lag already. We're seeing exchange of torpedoes, but the Type 6 torpedoes are thicker, bigger, not thicker. So far, the Type 6 doesn't. It did lose one of his secondary guns, but other than that, I don't see any other actual critical damage. Well, meanwhile, looking at Quartz. Yeah, Quartz already lost one of his guns, but it's still fine for now. But however, it did drop below 90% health. The Quartz is turning port side, turning away from the opposition. Maybe to like circle around again. I don't know what actually goes on there. I don't know what the AI thinks. Type 6 at 91.1. The damage is slowly getting caught up. We're seeing a big hole on the stern side, and we see two secondary guns broken off as well. Oh dear. Quartz is listing. Quartz is already starting to list heavily to the starboard side. It's conning tower, not conning tower. It's crow's nest. I don't know what to call it. It breaks off. Much of his detection. That's a lot of detection systems gone as well. His torpedoes now are able to hit the deck as well. the Type 6 has now gotten below 90% health. Oh, there, we've confirmed that the quartz is now below 80% health. Much of its superstructure is gone. It's starting to list even more. At this point, it might even capsize. If that's the case, then it will be considered defeat. It's actually listing as we speak. Story: Japan won a naval battle of Malaya. I know. I guess. Oh no! Help below 80. Any confirmed help below 80. Any sinking? 0. And it's like that. Battle is over. With 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the battle and help below 80 sinking. He's already about to be capsized anyway. Completely underwater as well. Meanwhile, assessing the damage of the Type 6. Its rear superstructure is damaged, is gone. The Tetris of turret 3 is exposed. Most of a lot of his secondary guns are down. But what's unexpected in it? The Type 6, aka Muldane, proving that the Battle of Malaya, the Japanese won the Battle of Malaya for a reason. Muldane has won the final battle of the tournament. That is, if I remember correctly, his second victory of this tournament, essentially making him 4th place. Congratulations, Muldane. You won the final battle of the tournament, but that doesn't mean, unfortunately, that doesn't mean you're the victor. No hard feelings. Now, as I submit the scores, let's see how the tournament will go. Okay. Now, as you can see, the total ranks. Rank 1. First place goes to OT with 5 victories, winning all of his battles. Natalia winning in 2nd place with 4 wins, 1 loss. With 3rd place going to Jacob Alder 9 with 3 victories and 2 defeats. With 4th place going to Muldane with 2 victories, 3 defeats. And Tactic going to 5th place, resulting in 1 victory and 4 defeats. Unfortunately, that means LeBlanc, as Valiant, unfortunately, his heavy cruiser that didn't realize that he had repair bots and banned material on his ship. But that essentially making him disqualified and making him 6th place in tournament. However, the tournament is not done yet. Why? As remember at the start of the tournament, I said let me go back. I feel like a Battleship could make it into the tournament. You're giving me good ideas. Okay, good crown. Not going for the jewel. Remember, I said early at the start of the tournament, there is a bounty. There is a high value target that the winners of the tournament have a chance to destroy to increase their prize. If this thing loads, that is. If this... The bounty being the USS Ranger, armed with 15 dive bombers. Whoever sinks this first, starting for 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place, will have the prize increased by 50%. And obviously, it seems that OT will be accepting this challenge. Now, please stand by as to prepare the extra intermission. Is that free for all of them for 3? Okay, come on. The way this goes, the winner will have a chance first. Second place will have the chance if the winner loses, and the third place will have the final chance. If the first place gets it, second and third place will lose their chance. If second place wins, third place will lose their chance. That's how it goes. I don't know how to word it correctly. Alright. Okay, now I'm completely out of songs now. Okay, if anybody can word it better than me, can you do it? Can you say it right on chat? I'm embarrassing for English literature. And as Enigmato says, he is not satisfied with the crown. He wants the jewel. Alright. The battle is ready. And ready is the battle. The bounty hunt has begun. Because the bounty is on the left side. The USS Ranger, with its 15 F-1F deep dive bombers, and the one who is here to claim the bounty first is OT, with the Executor class battleship, the winner of the tournament and the Snake. If OT is unable to win the Ranger, then Jacob Ollie will have his chance at the carrier. Battle begins in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Battle begins. Ranger immediately launches first column, the second column, and the rest of the aircraft. The aircraft are blazing fast as well. The Executor, I don't know what is going to be engaging now, but I think he's actually starting to engage the... No, never mind. He's too far away. The carrier's too far away anyway. Carrier is already backing away already. The flak is trying to shoot down the deep dives. One of the deep dives one of the dive bombers gets shot. Two dive bombers take damage, but the bombs are being dropped. The battle's being focused on near the Executor. Executor is at 99.9%. The bombs are being shot by the interceptors. So the Executor is strafing away. One of the deep dives already started to rack up disqualification points for being too high, apparently. Then again, he's damaged. He can't. His pitch control might have been problematic. Is that all the guns are trying to aim at this plane, but the plane is just so fast, the flak's not effective. Currently, the Ranger's health is 99.7. Well, like total health 99.7, while the Executors are 98.5. More like the bombers are now here to do another bomb drop, another approach. But unfortunately, most of the bombs miss. Oh! One of the deep dives, one of the bombers actually kamikaze on the Executor. I thought that was an American aircraft. Wonder what happened. But unfortunately, that didn't seem to do much damage. Oh, yep, this bomber fell a bit too low, and yeah, there are Mac bombs. Yeah, there are Mac bombs. This bomber flew too low and is falling into the water now. Meanwhile, there's 7 to 31 seconds left in the battle. The Sus Americans. Amogus. Oh, and also, even despite the bombs are getting intercepted. There's a lot of cluster of aircraft there. I'm surprised none of them collide. It seems that yet another one of the another dive bomber is too damaged and has been confirmed destroyed. Currently, 2 aircraft have been destroyed. 2 Rangers aircraft have been launched. However, the Executor is still at 94%. However, the total health of the Ranger is still at 97%, but the Executor is at 94.3. The carrier is already long gone. Is over there. Yeah, the only hope, essentially, I'm pretty sure like the best hope for the Executor to have is to just go directly for the carrier. I think that is what it's trying to do. It's trying to close in on the carrier. How fast are you? You're 47 meters a second. I guess you're faster than the Ranger, so you might have a chance. More bombs are being dropped. But no, wait, what is this? Oh no, the Executor has stopped and is backing away again. Oh dear. One of the guns, a part of the barrel of the left gun is broken, but it's still able to fire. How fast is the Ranger? If I remember correctly, 34 meters a second. Well, you know what? I'm gonna ask the host. I forgot. $42 meters a second. Oh dear. Okay. Third aircraft had the Ranger has suffered his 3rd loss. If Nat doesn't get it, I won't. The Executor taking even more bomb hits. I'm surprised the carrier is gonna want to. Oh, we confirmed that the deep dive. There are those are 2 losses so far. 2 losses on that part. Yeah, most of the aircraft are being lost due to collision, it seems. Oh no. Yeah, the Executor is racking disqualification points. Under the sea, and I guess that is count as disqualification. As valiant as the effort was, the bounty hunt was a failure. As Executor it becomes completely submerged, even despite the fact that it has shot down 5 aircraft, although most of them are due to collision. The Ranger has bested the champion of the Lunar Year tournament. The battle is indeed over. The Ranger will not be receiving. OT will not be receiving a cash bonus. Not receiving a prize bonus. And now allowing Natalia to 2nd place to have a chance to take it on. Unfortunately, since Natalia is offline, yeah, we're just gonna force her to play it. This is going to the finest hour of 40 planes. Oh my. So, Sigma, you are gonna nerf the speed of the Ranger, right? Because that doesn't make sense in the finest hour. And again, Bismarck has railguns somehow. So, Cavalier, do you, in case Natalia fails, do you accept the bounty? Yeah, for the loss. Alright, it looks like Jay Kwan has accepted the bounty. Oh, apparently, like, the Saber actually had a nickname. The needle gun. Although it will be pure humiliation. Are you sure, Cavalier? Nobody likes to be humiliated. All right, I'm seriously running out of songs now. Ah. The battle. Oh, is right. Man, I don't want to see. I want to see if I can shoot down at least one in the plane. The battle is ready, and ready is the battle. If I remember correctly, the Ranger is not going to have those planes in the Finest Hour campaign. On the left side, we have the bounty target, the high value target, Uss Ranger. And see everyone else songs completely. And on the right side, the one who technically is asleep since she lives in America, but we're dragging her in anyway. The Challenger, the Natalia, and the Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser. Battle begins. The bounty hunt begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. As usual, the battle begins. The Ranger launches aircraft immediately. If I remember correctly, at that point, like, Ranger's still moving forward, but I'm pretty sure as soon as the Saber starts to engage closer, it's gonna, you know, back away. And since the planes are already in range, they're starting to receive fire from the Saber. So one plane, it seems that all the guns are trying to target this plane, which is starting to take some damage. Oh, in fact, like one of them has actually lost his wing and is still able to fly. He's rear-night soldier wing Pixie. 2 aircraft have lost their wings and are still somehow flying. I wish I could learn this, or is it possible to learn this power? The bombs are hitting, but unfortunately, it is only the hull damage. They're magnetic. They're getting attracted to the metallic hull of the Saber. The Saber is steaming towards. It's trying to steam towards the Ranger, but the Ranger's backing away. Such a speed. What's the speed of the Saber? Might have a chance to actually catch up with the catch up with the Ranger, since it's a little bit faster. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, that plane is lost his wing. It's still able to fly. One of the deep dives, one of the bombers is about to lose altitude. Is about to not lose altitude, like just is racking disqualification points. The guns aren't firing, maybe because they're trying to find their targets, but since like the aircraft is so fast, you know. Oh, the stern is due to since you know magnetic bombs are a thing. The stern of the Saber is not in a good shape. The aft. Little game. More bombs are being dropped. We have our first loss of the Ranger for one of the aircraft, but the rest of the aircraft are still intact. Surprisingly, they're not colliding with each other yet. Natalia, like the Saber, is at 91% health. So apparently, I took a sneak peek on the Korean commentary stream. Apparently this reminds like the viewers of, you know, Operation Tengo, but instead of Battleship with heavy cruiser. Imagine how a battleship of this caliber would look like. More bombs are all right. A third bombing run. The third bombing run is commenced. I don't see any. Oh dear! Looks like turret Y has been disabled. It's no longer firing. Actually, never mind. It's still firing. It's still there. Spirit's still there. It's going to the map. Yep, it's still backing away. In fact, it stopped. It's been bullpupped. Seems that more aircraft are starting to take damage. Meanwhile, there is 5 minutes 35 seconds left in the battle. Wonder what it would actually take to actually defeat this, like beat this carrier. Maybe another carrier. Then again, even if your carrier has fighters, keep in mind that those bombers. Oh, we actually have 2 extra losses on the Ranger side, making it down 3 carrier exactly. Even if your opposition to carrier, the Ranger's bombers have machine guns. So yeah, so they still has a chance. Like they might still have a chance in dogfighting. Meanwhile, Saber's at 84.3% health, lowest I've seen so far. Alternative midway fleet levels of AA guns. You know, for the exhibition match, Cavalier, we could do that. Yeah, those guns are still operational. It's just holding on by sheer middle finger energy. Unfortunately, start to like sink a little bit. Look, there's only like this much deck left. Oh, that's another bombing run. More bombs are being dropped. Keep in mind, these bombs are magnetic, so even if they miss, they're just gonna find their way towards Natalia anyway. Saber anyway. I've noticed that every time the bombers like go for the bombing run, the guns of the Saber start to have a hard time actually targeting stuff. Something interesting. Oh, they have long barrels. Yeah, good point. It takes time to elevate. Yep. That's a fourth loss for a Ranger, but dropping Ranger's health at 93.4. But doesn't matter since like Saber is at 78.5. 3 minutes 4 seconds left in the battle, and it's still holding on somehow. Oh dear, it seems that we have our first damaged turret in the form of turret B. It's no longer firing. Yeah, I think its Tetris is chopped off. Yeah, it's disconnected from the Tetris. Oh, we have our 5th loss for the Ranger. That's our 6th loss of the Ranger. It's surprisingly holding on. It has currently the Saber has currently dealt the most damage on the Ranger so far. Wow, the Rangers freaking unstoppable. But there could be a chance if the Saber manages to lure the carrier towards this island and beach it, it might be able to win. There is still a chance, but will it be able to do it in 1 minute? Oh, yeah, more planes are being downed. Holy crap, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planes left. Like half. Like, yeah, they only shot down 8 aircraft. Yes. You know, there's 41 seconds left in the battle. Oh, this turret is a fucking trooper. These 2 turrets. I think this turret is the least damage because it's far away from the expected bomb drop location. Or if there wasn't a lag, probably, yeah. The problem with the bounty side is pretty laggy. 50 seconds left in the battle. It's pretty laggy, so yeah. And time is up. As valiant as the efforts were, even shooting out more than half of the hangar capacity of the Ranger. Fortunately, even the needle gun Saber Mark 1 class heavy cruiser was unable to get the bounty for herself. What a shame. And that leads to the 3rd place to take the shot. Jacob out of 9. Do you accept this challenge? Yes, Jacob out of 9 has accepted the challenge. Now please stand by to prepare for the bounty hunt. Jacob out of 9, I'm gonna talk. Alright, I'm actually out of songs now. Shit, what do I do? Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I have a song. You won. Okay, you lost, Cavalli. I have 1 song left. I still have 1 song. Should make sure that escort ships can participate in the next tournament event. Wait, you're gonna do fleet battles as well, Singba? The bounty hunt is ready, and ready is the bounty hunt. On the left side, the bounty high value target that has bested 2 of the winners of 2 winners, first and second place of the LUNAR tournament. Introducing the USS Ranger, and up to the challenge for the last time, the golden battleship, the Eterna Machina of Jacob Collier 9. Will the golden battleship bring something different to the table, or not? Battle begins. The bounty hunt begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come on, and also you lost that one. I still have 1 song left. Battle begins, and as usual, the Ranger sends his aircraft to do his bidding. Like a coward he is. We're seeing gunfire from the dive bombers, like trying to pelt the battleship. It is actually doing damage, surprisingly. It seems that the main cram guns are unresponsive to their aircraft. There's flak guns aiming, but none of the bombers are taking any damage. The bombs are being dropped. There has been a collision! Yep, there has been a collision between two aircraft. They're all heavily damaged. 2 damaged. That's the first 2 losses already. Oh, the crams are actually attacking now. Maybe the collision could be his chance. As our first 2 disqualifications, losses of the Uss Ranger, dropping his health at 97.1. They're pretty even. If the Machina shoots down more aircraft, just holds out just a little longer. New file. The host is moulding. The aircraft are returning for another bombing run, it seems. It come out. The aircraft is just so fast. Molding. Unfortunately. Oh wait, hold on. I'm seeing some damage on some of the aircraft. Must have been a flak hit. Yeah, I didn't see any collisions. Oh, that's a lot of parts broken off from the Machina. Oh yeah, that's a smokestack gone. The furnace is gone. Molding. Yep, these are the 2 aircraft that have taken damage and are going down. How fast are you? Imagine if they got missiles. This is how things would have changed. Yeah, the battleship is 25 meters a second. It at this point has no chance of, honestly, has no chance of like able to catch up with the carrier. Requires some cope cages on my ship. And that's a 3rd loss for the Ranger, dropping his health to 95.4, but the Machina has 89.7. The bombers have come for another bombing run. Sorry, I was away. More damaged aircraft. One of them is completely devastated. One of them has actually got his AI sniped. That's new. That's the 5th loss for the carrier. Actually, this actually looks pretty promising, surprisingly, for the Machina. Meanwhile, there's 6 minutes 24 seconds left in the battle. The bombers are coming back for another run. I see 6 of them over here. Yes, the cram fired. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but sure. More bombs are being dropped. I see 2 more planes being damaged. Cavaliers, the Machina has an 83 point, gone below 84% health now. Oh my god, they look like torpedoes, not bombs at that because of the magnets. They go faster as well. It's more scary. Yeah, the carrier's over there. It's just isn't the yoo-hoo mechanic like the gloating. Earlier, it seems that Machina is having a hard time starting to actually dealing damage to aircraft now. Probably because like his detection systems are mostly damaged. If the bombs had sonar, receivers could hit them. Oh yeah! These guns, right? Oh, that. That means that. Oh, that would have chance. A 60mm deck mount of Seawoos. How do you even get a... Yeah, I don't see any like new damage on Ranger's like battle fleet. Well, the Machina's now gone below 80% health. 4 minutes 19 seconds left in the battle. Oh, we got a bot. Alright, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, okay, assessing the damage, like, much of the ship is in shambles. Turret Y is operational, including turret 1, turret A. This is literally Operation 10 Go once again. Operation 10 Go Part 3. It's an electric boogaloo. What do we go for? Three minutes 28 seconds left in the battle. The fun thing is the faction is you can't really sing it unless you hit the engine. Oh yeah. And the engine is extremely well protected, isn't it? Yes. 2 minutes 49 seconds left, and the Machina... I think the Machina stopped. It's not moving anymore. Indeed, it lost all of its propellers. It's no longer able to move. It's a sitting duck now. All it can do is wait for the inevitable at this point. It's like health at 71% as well. More bombs being dropped. Maybe we're not gonna get easy survive. Actually, no. Machina is at 67% health. Still quite fun though, yeah. 64.2%, well, that was to be expected. Yep. Yeah, the Machina can no longer attack. It's all of his weapon sensors are inoperational. Hold on. I'm gonna have to wait response for the host. Yeah, the weapons are completely unresponsive. Meanwhile, there's 53 seconds left in the battle, so yeah. The battle is over. With 43 seconds left to spare. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that means even Jay Cavalier, the third place, has failed the bounty hunt as well. It seems nobody will be getting the prize money. But I've noticed that Natalia has dealt the most damage out of all of them. But it was a valiant effort for all of them. And with the failure of the bounty, that concludes the combat tournament of Battlefleet Battle Phase It's not Battleship Battle. What am I saying? Lunar New Year tournament. However, keep in mind there is still one more tournament left. I said the combat tournament was over, but the combat tournament is over. However, the aesthetic tournament is still here, and the results are in. I want to see how other ships react. It's starting to get late, so we gotta hurry. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna save the image of the results. Actually, no. Thing is an image. The results are in. The first place of the aesthetic tournament goes to Muldane. The second place goes to Watermelon. Third and fourth place are apparently even, with third place with both being OT and Black Shield. I gotta just post the images of the ships. Hold on. So just like that. These four winners will receive the same prize as the combat tournament winners. Like the Muldane will since he's from Korea will be earning one chicken, like one set of fried chicken. Watermelon will receive the second prize of the Mom's Touch chicken thigh burger set. And third and fourth place, OT and Black Shield will both be receiving a pack of peperos as a third place prize. I think I'm in second place. What? Hold on. Hold on, I'm asking the host. Oh, yep, confirmed. Like, that's not, that, like, the 26.9% is, like, Watermelon's guard. OT's is 11.5. Apparently, like, Google surveys has something weird with color, so, yeah. So, unfortunately, yeah, that's how it went. So, the tournament... So for Natalia and Jay Cavalier, like I will post their, I will like I will DM you the link to the link for Steam. Like you're gonna I'll DM you the instructions of how to get the prizes. Keep that in mind. And that's it. That's all there is for the tournament. Lunar Year Tournament Day 2 has been completed. With 15 battles, 6 contestants so far. We have our winner being OT. Second place, Natalia. Third place, Jay Cavalier. And for the Aesthetics Tournament, we got Kim Muldane as first. Watermelon as second. And third place being third place being OT and Plexil. Congratulations for all those who got these positions. And I guess as a little cram-in, for those who are in my server, you are getting the golden title. If you join my server, you'll be getting a golden title in my own server. So, I hope you enjoy the tournament. Since I'm gonna be continuing my break from streaming until this Saturday. I'll be returning for a building stream, and also making rules for my own tournament. So, if you guys like what I'm doing, consider giving me a follow on Twitch, and be sure to join my Discord if you want to chat along with other people in our community. And if you're from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for all crucial contributions to our channel. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and see you all at Saturday, UTC+9, 8:30 p.m. And goodbye. And also, I would like to thank before the end, I would like to thank Ram and Sigma for hosting this tournament and requesting me to commentate in English and translate the tournament rules to English, so like oversee the people, you guys, aka the non-Koreans, could participate as well. It was a pretty interesting event to participate in. So yeah, see you on Saturday. Thanks, guys.